Chinese people don't know, don't control your money. We are not the owners. Chinese people don't know where there is gold. If you don't issue visas to Chinese people cannot enter into your country. They don't know where is the money. They cannot able to enter your country. How could we be able to do Galamsey in your country? Why? The question should be answered. Why? That is the support of the local.
Video me dedicate ma Twene Jonas ene Kwaku Chains. Hwe China Bruni esua kokoo bia. On se na mo hata no. Wato ne boa yusu na adwen hu se kokoo yi mintimi mfa ngu apaso. Me de gu apaso a mintimi hata bebre. Ena mo amatena se hwe. Nti we see no with a little space. Ubetimi ahata kokoo bebre. Nti eno na me busa se sa kokoo board mpanifo ne ho director ne CEO ne kokoo research hwanhwanfo no. Nti obi ahu nyansa hu se tete se ne hata kokoo no yemfa method foforo na yen dwempo hu se yebetumi aya de foforo be hata kokoo. Ena tete kwashi style tete de na enkan obi adwen se yen nye style foforo na se yen sua method foforo. Kokko university correct. Engineers PhD.
Yeah, Abusian, good. A very good afternoon to Obibia. A uncle upon Michiao. A net a year, Michiao, be brave. And the Ghana, youth, and I'm ranting my bruna mokurum on a palm, mokurum horses. And I'm more just for being there sick. You people want to tell us, say, we pleased with foreigners, particularly that Chinese infiltration, you know. Chinese now, my baby Ghana Kurunafa. Lampani for crowd assembly, I can. Yes, so all who and to about Timpunum or who would need a bank and answer all who need and the Chinese and Abbott Nakrum, can you born you? Or mine, I hear foreigners to come into the country. And the say, be who Lebanese for Ghana and can you problem? Be who Indian for Ghana and can you problem? Be who Koreans, Japanese. Now, India for near the idea and can you born you? Now, why is it that Japanese for Bagana Krum Hormone conquer Galamsey? No more involve warm home any this petty trading, no more retailing, no more. Now, almost any, you know, because Japanese are buying now automobile, no more not the Dominic Koreans. India for they do businesses. Japanese, but why is it that this particular Chinese food, China food, don't be do Krumuha? Galamsey now, man, panini cross or brand. And no more the Omumu. Abakrum no more Galamsey. Galamsey near sense, essence, and sassy and nunti, a banyania beres will be too Susana. Or not if in the Kurumu. She no do Ghana or Bagana, so won't be a Jumon. Am I am fat you for year unemployment or Munam Krum Homunia Jumania? Jivis a Bagana, be drew Ghana, no be to Galamsey. Now, maybe say you may say, Sansi who were here across Ghana Krum you for not answer Mabuna and answer Rantia Montegana Krum Horn. What to Grum for what? Just a muti krum ho for just being a Ghanaian and answer muti horses. Muti krum ho, mo a mo wa no a mo se mo kasa ndo am da bia sama meka no se Ghana youth no ne so called celebrities am go Ghana no wa ho se unnecessary things nko na mo ye o unnecessary things na mo ye o ni hia bia no you people don't care am pe ba bi enyina yie na men kama adwene nkyere mo pa mo gukuro mu ho ni hia o man no se na me kan obi free Asia ha name Asia na meti na sabi ofi Asia ha whether from Korea, from Japan, from Vietnam, from Philippines, from China, Africa, and Ghana. We know how many hours flight in be taken and while land Ghana. Na sabi motena mukurumu kuruanya me I bless him with every resource. Galamsey now wo say enye sensase sensuo kwaye ne ye forest nintin ye mbra ne ye njai no nti ya magana ni banko to gold no enko didi o ne momo no ye ma Chinese kwan na nya se enya Galamsey ne nkwankra no mabe ye okurum ho afedi Chinese for abe process cocoa Ghana almost abe dua cocoa process cocoa processing na no ye hu video wa China for hata cocoa export akom kurum akoton afede dia dru no hu ya be mining which is illegal and so afede ye gari processing gari China for bed just as say do banche ye gari export kom kurum na fe cocoa no krompo ano no ye major export for foreign exchange no o mine Ghana na da ho no ye did nim yan kase pa ye cocoa because the whole of West Africa ye ni Cote d'Ivoire ye produce cocoa worldwide fere ya ma Chinese kwan so no so me cocoa ni bi ono so mra me cocoa ni bi enti so man de maton enti na mbisa the question say mu youth of Ghana no nipa mu go Ghana kromu ho na ma no den age unnecessary things ntokwa hunu na go Facebook ni friend say YouTube mu atendidi adapa atwa atoro kwase asem ntokwa ye hi o man ni ene de hu se beka ho asem yen kwase asem bi se ya kira kwa pimpolo akotum ana grada bi akotum dia ho de obi hu groupings na sofo edidi akire obi hu ahemfo edidi akire journalists bloggers aye yefunu ni ye kekan kwase asem free akwapimpolo church petition amwa suban na modi gukuro mu ho no nkrofo take over your country no this Chinese may say I didn't in Japan for because Asia for eba Ghana kuro mu ho no enye only Chinese nko an adena Japan for Japanese for ne ba kuro mu ho do mo nko miners asen ko ye Galamsey adena mo nko ye cocoa processing bi ana gari processing because you were Lebanese for you were Indians, you were Japanese, Koreans, Lebanese, Indians, all foreigners be but China for inko. Na ya jiminti you. It's not how much China not take you over. You one and only major way no because mining and my go and ne or not so ye mining. Cocoa no so yes friend is saying your first number one major foreign exchange well no ababy ye hwe no na sabi yen atete Asia ha ye kan ya money hunu a ye go through a kire wo betimi atena Asia ha a only store or a shop a operate wa ha ba China ni te Ghana or no operate empo or tonton table so ni ma Ghana ye hwe no wo Asia ha betimi akodo asase no kura so ye farming kura mo rice no mo ye no kura wo pasase rice ya o mo farm because we are foreigner na to the extent say who dare you obetimi abayishi aso kwaye mining or no assisi ni kuro kama but before company for ye jimini ye nkwase afo nti na hemfo bi so foolish ahemfo bi di akire watonton Ghana asase nyina and last that be me shaking the Japan video I was just weeping kwase suban ne kro no suban de te krom wo hene mu ahemfo amote ho asikadie chop ntim nka no kware because Chinese ya mo ya Galamsey nyamu amon sa so no mo ya Galamsey no munye ji wo musika munta chire politician ye nti eme nwanwo na no me te Akufo Addo se den obe end Galamsey. How do you end Galamsey? Where your rhetoric okay we better know end Galamsey in Ghana when those friends and major players no mo ya Galamsey no aye politicians MPs ahorro omo ye Galamsey ahemfo a ehihye Galamsey mu eye Galamsey ahemfo egumu ye evinya police for na soldier for no kro mu nkonko chechire China for na so mu stop Galamsey ne kra no a police for na soldier for ni bikrampo is involved in these activities and they go and arrest these Chinese to collect money and leave them. Monwe wa mani hu monwe the future generation ne ho mo de na mudi ewu enti no kro mu amote mu Ghana no chese sikadie nyafu. We are rushing for money. Everybody is rushing for money. They me emesre cemetery Akufo Addo so best stop Galamsey and so for the office. For the office that mean 2024 and so on for the office no not was stop Galamsey. How do you stop Galamsey? Galamsey you better than was stop no. Is it possible? Nipe go kro mu nyina ya Galamsey. Politicians there on the politicians me say MPs ahorro ministers ahorro deputy ministers DCs ahorro mote ho mo ya Galamsey ahemfo ya Galamsey asofo ni bi kura mposo ya Galamsey bi nti how do you stop this? Galamsey no a mo nyina de mo ho agi mo okoro mo ha mo nyina mo ye mo politicians mo ana mo ya Galamsey yo mo na mo sponsor boys na mo to Galamsey ema mo politicians na mo ahemfo na mo connived with Chinese na mo tonton sase mankrofo ye Galamsey no nti wo ahene no mo ahemfo ye politician ye government appointees nyina ye Galamsey. So how do you stop Galamsey? Is it possible? Oh, so sad for this country. I'm so sad for this country. We have a very worrying situation. After watching a video, now Chinese for Ghana a process Gary a ye local folks for a juma mo process Gary. And the China for better also a process Gary. In the China ni free ni kuruma as a businessman or Ghana baby a new man also by a business. No. Oh my goodness. So now the Chinese are in Ghana, they are in our country, not for opening a factory, not for opening a company to employ the youth or the local ones, but to process local Juma and the China for budget. Na fe de koko no kranka sankasa mayen o mani sikai no enna e kire Ghana no ye say ye revenue no announce empo ye ba bia ye de ye foreign exchange kese ba ko pane koko no na ya ma China for kwam o so abetena krom ho ye koko o wi a wasa akoye kwaye mu akobubu ye nua ase ye nsuo e de chamfan tete nsuo so e se no military and say police in kwa arrest woman okwa na the power be politician ya China for no ne mumu no mama no mumu no de ya chechire bidi ya kogumu ya chiji bi ni excavator afa na moye o man senya ndena na mbisa no mu amona mo se no Ghana ye youth no mrante bi amogu kuro no mu amose mo Ghana ye nti motete ho aye den Avram Ben Moshe kwam ye plus no katachi free fa no mo because mo na mahu say mo ye serious a mo ka ensem fa politicians ho mo ka ensem fa akromfo ahemfo na akromfo asofo ni ne mahunu ekoso okurom ho no ho ntedie na mo ye nti mo ntimi mobilize youth na na se nipa ekuro no mo speak maka no mo ntie a you see when persuasion fails at the end was a badness. Is it not about force? When persuasion fails, force must be applied. In Panifoni didn't quite assemble the me say to kind unya continue the American won't say and won't to come metana Asia for Kurumwa, who the kind of people as uncle for way. And if only more dim for power chance Asia for. Is it true in China for this uncle for China Kuruma mani go through. Who bet my cotton China quite Galamsey or Nehoya Galamsey or no sees in Kuru. When you couldn't move, no or noon so come no about Kuruma Babese, no forest. Oh, yeah, woo cocoa no abed yebi. No mukurum how monochrome diano crumble macam word yamonibi. Can you own a land here? But you couldn't very cheap, now useless and foolish leaders. Scadian kutunti, na make an politician or henna police ni soldier ni uncle chese. What money they are saying? I say, na make an. But me how new more mukasano. Mugukurum or down in Americans and say near here very important issue no and the womb celebrities no yeah, very important issues in American and the more share Muntimia be been for home. Cynthia Betna, you crew mamma quam no ho no free China quantin me see free Asia hair back a Ghana winning flight and how many hours a bit taking. Na sebiu wo no kurom wasese ni kurom yentutu fomu yensensuo aha eduru raining season a ensuo twe fish efa kota so street so nam na enwene nam so ensuo agu efichire nyina na ono abete na kurom abe yusu chemicals sai ekun unsuo mu nwene sai wo forest sai unsuo wo hwe no afedo abete na kurom kurampo ye gari o process gari Ghana. Oh, sorry, aye, cocoa, ye channel. And Panifua City Colonel. And you say, when you have this foolish, greedy, useless leaders, no more you for none as a money palmity colonel, what at why then. But and some being here saying, no dear, who celebrated you, who almost loud mouth, the noise people, no, Jiddy, whom here, near whom here, and Americano, and near whom bloggers. I did bloggers, Nanka Sankrano, very cheap. To catch a judge and obi aye bonnet cran from so krum oh or don't quite know a quadget can no no defend it until there be a big huno me is pursuing the whom young and be who a man crowd on no mamming again a tre quartier a poor wedging quasia and mua subine Munina muka humbi man say issues so I confront to a man we see you for Yajuman you foreigners no our money businessmen to no magic visa backroom hono one mono backroom no me be nyuma mayan fa you for no masa hwe mo quest say nsu ne ensase se mo ya galamsey na fe China ni bet na Ghana be dua koko nta fe de o mo magye ye chese o man je maton man no magimenti no munim say sa Chinese no when it comes to then yeah wo she had ye nim wom very smart, very intelligent, and they have machines. When it comes to machinery, technology-wise, into cocoa no then who very soon, who Ghana cocoa no cry and talk. Or better take cocoa no over. Because just Chinese, you know. When it comes to technology, one who can offer so hata cocoa no. Now when it comes to technology, some become a hybrid ahoro cocoa ahoro obetimi adua cocoa ama within 3 months okra aso so nimu a na o metena Ghana kurom me say betena o masa aseso ha bra to kwambre shi ha betena o masa aseso na hwe ha wo mutiti young black people especially from Africa. Now who dare you who betema betena Asia ni kurom abe oni a store or a shop na kambe sempono watimi akode o masase akoye mining ana betina omukuro mo major export foreign exchange no wo so betina ho ye bi saha no koko no mo ya no so betina ha ye koko would they allow you yaso kuro no mutina bete me say kuro mu yesike to go on nkrata ho pam papers ye wo betena ha mfie mienu pe no opipa na wu ache wo san renew bisa omo sike asala mo Japan na de woni problems anipa go through but ye kuro na ye free range because ye mpani for no sikadie se na mekan ya mom kwanom ne nam no me nam Ghana kuro mu ho foreigners me crowd me say yen crop Africans and I'm Ghana me ni problem but these Asians no yen tu kwa mom kuro mu a ke nim so mutiri mu odin ye wiki sa me say ma people mu da cross so bitima tena kuro no mu a hotel ben na bekoda a wo visa wu na asem hia wunya kamafo kuro mu ho wunya kamafo but you see them on media social media ne so you go Facebook ya no din na tem de die hunu ya no din but nye major issue no and they won na we can celebrities am say free akwa pimpolo no sa hoden no sa energy no why can't you channel the same hoden no na mun can be being chirempanifo no say Chinese enough is enough tomato man so ma China for mama yenhunu ni sika kwa mukọje ho no munya jimifu a obetena okuro mu abaye koko na wo de foreign exchange no wo koton no wo export ko no wo mana baye koko ni bi nti yeni mra okuro mu ho foreign na timbetena Ghana baye koko etim betena Ghana baye mining kra no enye deep mining na underground mining wo no abetena ho surface mining Galamsey na ese nsu amose yentu ase na man bra Ghana man no so mo Ghana fo ma o mama ne nkoye Galamsey no Chinese do abaye Galamsey na yenya hemfo kwasiafo bi atonton sase ama no mo ye Galamsey na politician di baabi na o man security so krampo no a police fo asan protect akromfo we criminals we nyame hu ye mobo as Africans nyame hu ye mobo as Ghanaians but the question is enti mu wo kroni mu no mo hwa mampanifo na say man no they say when persuasion phase force must be applied. Enti Avram no mo no katachi free 5 plus no mo amokeka ho amose mo kasa ye friend captain smart no mo no munjinja youth no bebre nso agimi de o ma dwen na da jenkwase asem no mu follow nkwase asem no mu di akire tabia ye kan ye say penefo no enye the right thing. It's not about them the deal enya about them the asem Natem the asem with that solution. Then take action kasa. Then take action. Na motikro mu ho ntimi organize vigil bi kra na say mpo demonstration bi against hankwase and ye cause say enough is enough. Ye mpene ma Chinese for ye Galamsey ye mpene ma Chinese for no me duya koko na so me ye koko processing gari processing Ghana. Aden motete ho. Nkwase asem de ya ne nya celebrities and ho no abe hu treat ahoro. Nye petitions e twetwe ne Google Facebook social media me jimi kwasiafo nye hio man no ade na motikro no mo yafa ho ade na mo yafa ho enti muntimi organize youth no nya nipa be se nipa be 2000 na se nipa 100 pempo enkoye demonstration tia aban na oteso no se yempam China fo no free krom ho so ma betina krom ho no mo nya legitimate business mu mie adwuma mfa youth no anase mu mie factories na de ade okrom ho a Galamsey de yema mo nya mo free hanko Koko de yema munua mun free hanko gari processing yema munye retailing trade na mo ye no amotonton table so ne yema je shop tonton yema nyina munyai na Nigeria ni kro ye wo West African country yen Ghana for matete Nigeria no mo so mo ye retailing enti mo call friend sen aboso kan ani magazine mo makro so so mo shop agimefo a yensua nyansa ye tan yen ho as black people foolish leaders useless leaders. The youth must rise up. You people have slept for a long time. You should wake up. And yen yansani bi okromo kwame plus na mo no mo se mo ni mo yansa nyina mo kasa o. Enti mo ntimi mobilize youth we na say nipa mo call demonstration on street so. Demonstration ye ne san. Nya no ansem betwena akopep police permit. Na ma organizing crofo mo de toto mo platform so amukita don mo de toto mo platform so that saying call demonstration against such foreigners are being invade Korea fa ye gari processing ye Galamsey no afi de China ni bedua koko Ghana kwase Jimifo empanifo amugu kuro no koko no eno na hwe oman no afi de China ni meye bi no mfa ne technology no me improve no na odi improve na afi se odi ne beto uwia no odi China no akwa ekopelon mu ye greedy selfish people because of ska loans so na de amko jeje wo China fo ehonto mammo kwa no maba betina Africa no mu din kwase asem ane Ghana kuro mu ho unya jimini o be fa okoko no free you gold no de ko uwia no asan ko ne kuro mu no akwa kopelon mu ya mu wa mu ni mu nyansa wu so da no aduru ho me ko pe Chinese loan sika no be fa free hin wasan be fa free wu Africa wasase so abe se wunsu wo hwe no me say celebrities am wo Ghana we ni nsam ahia oman no we ni nsam ahia oman no so call celebrities mo amuka say wum mo amuwa platform mo twon to mo platform so Ivonance ne mo John Dumelo no mo DK benem mo ane mo ni abre free akwa pimpolo ne hwan ne mo no sa akode ye ne mo ne stombo ne mo amkeka shatawale ne mo enti mo nti kro mo enti mo hwe mo nwene njiri ma ho anti mo hwa ma hoho se China me say ye ka Asia fo a mo ba Africa enye wole Chinese yo adan na Japan fo ne ba ha mo ba a mo de I mean automobile mo ba bie company ne mo na de mo de ka ho asem no mo ba e de pass ne ho nkro no ba no mo bie mo ne Korea fo na de na sabio India fo ne ba de no mo de mo nko Galamsey Indians e mo Ghana be be no I don't know mo de mo nko Galamsey ha India for ba bebie abebie nwuma I don't know mo nko Galamsey Lebanese one don't know nko Galamsey Chinese fo we nko am fi so mani ate ni hu am so ne kwasiafo mu jimi wo Asia ha ubetima tana China Mr. those students there mu pursue other programs like medicine na the student na wo China be so association go through na let alone obi o te China no mo COVID ne ba ma hu video so na etwa gu kom de Africa for fast China ho Messi Asia ha I have lived there and I know them minim so ban Asians ntia ya kan nipa mu the whole world tiri mo dene kuro mu tena ye dene mese ma o pepa emu dakora na so visa emu dakoro kura o ba mu kura mpa visa ni you have to go out of the country upe ubeda no atena mu ubetimi ameti police or mu police and immigration no harassment nye torture but ye kro no ye say open it just a free range na mo be gu kro no mu no wa ba no kro ampo won san me bia adwuma mfa yufu en mankrofo nya adwuma nya o emum no ba no Galamsey na ayen ka say ene munya ma ye ma yen manfo no enye Galamsey no na mo pam China fo ni mfra asase no so because sebio o pam Ghana ni no ya oma ba ne say wo ma ne Galamsey say nsu nto onyan wagege na excavator wachi bi mu kura gum wa pam ne fra asase so but hoho ne te so ye Galamsey na ye wo military men ya mu protect sa akwasampafo no hwe video amede ya gu hoyi video amede ya gu hoyi nya yen ya Ghana military for na titi nwura mu ho mu protect China fo no enti akwachi wo mu ane ya frɛ pani bi na ya jawo nti sabio se politician any ahemfo any military and say friend security no protect criminals ya mu youth na mu wo kro no mu no you must rise up you must do something enipa mu gu kro no ma mo so mo kasa mo wa no loud mouth for munya nse nhunu no amode gu Facebook no nya da patwa ne nkwase asem ne jimiye ne twekote ye ne mu wa tuban no ni hi o man ne me ka kire mo no ni hi o man no na me ka kire mo no muti kro no mu o ne mo hwe ama Chinese for aye ne o mu ye na me hu video ndem yam hye me ho kran se afedi China fa betina Ghana ye cocoa farming process cocoa Ghana. God should help us. Tomako jo mo holo nto ma no maton a. Na no na wosan ka mekan mo nipa amugu kro no mu no mo so mo soliti ase. Okay, se mo se mo mpa mo China fo ni mfrasa ase ne so be mo ma Galamsey ndi anye yen so ye be ye Galamsey ni ye njan. Because me things are good for the can say obe ende obe stop Galamsey no by the end of the office no na Galamsey no it will be a thing of the past obe stop na emesre npani for so do no do enwere bi mo we rhetoric what did the end stop no when you have allowed Now the security people no kro mo nkonko chechire akromfo nkwasiafo criminals no omka no makojiska wa sojafo gu nwura ni mu protect Chinese for mo ye Galamsey no. So how do you stop it? Adia politicians nyina ye Galamsey no almost sponsor machines excavator ni go for it and so security ni protect sa criminals na mo ye Galamsey no. How do you stop it? Na him for so greedy, foolish, stupid. A him for so tons. I say, almost so enkurom tetes mu. And how do you stop it? Yamin who ya mobo as Africans. Na yagre ho we took crime ba and crofo we kuro no ma develop omukuro asesi omukuro omunsuo kama. So omunsuo very clean water. Na sabe o de ecosystem ni nyina ye say no. Ye bubu ni yagu. Ye sensuo ye sensase ono su krum no very nice. Why obetimi atutu from China, obetimi akọ sensuo China, but all the chamfa better na so no ho no say no because o pesca o wi ana na good no o de koni krum na san better na ha be ye Galamsey abesa wo ye Galamsey ni enye enough o abedua koko abaye koko abesport abaye gari processing muya muwa pi mpanifu amudi Ghana so na youth na so gukuro mu na mo hwa na meken mu amutimi kasa mu gukuro ni mu na mo se mo fight captain smart no mu amakeka A+ no mo dia na mo ye ntin mu ntimi mobilize ni power Ghana mu nye demonstration tia sankwase asem na ekoso okuro no mu na ohoho emumu no besene ata yase kwasi besene ata ene ohoho no mu atake over afọ man no omamma ne mumu nya Galamsey yo omamma ne nya dwuma nyo na emu ohoho ne de wontena ho no wontu me say na Chinese ni ba betena Ghana be friend the politicians a be friend ahemfo ne mpanifo nti wo no ya kire no so o Galamsey no aseme bo mpanifo din ya gya no ne ya deport no ko ne kuro mu free no afa sika ane ne yema ne ko ya anya ne hwe go to China. Neko bisa the number of black people and also Ghanaians, especially Africans, omugu says prisons China. Ne bisa omo offense. Omunye boni nkrata keka omuni omutikro do na say awu. Look at the number of foreigners including Chinese for omuni nkrata omo visa mo de mo omkro awu omutikro omuni resident permit you. Do you know how difficult it is to live in Japan, to live in Korea, to live in China? Or to live in Vietnam, to live in Thailand, or Philippines, or any Asian country. Muya muwa. Na youth no, na meka no, ni hia wo hwa omunhu, ena mrante e gukuro no mu ni maba wo omo no so ma no ate omo se cham na ba na moa no mo afia so at ne ga ne mo. Nye ne hia ni o. Nye ne hia na wororo ho. Ani sele kwinsam o. O man na ese no na mo nka bi, mfama no ntum. Mfuma nuntum na namba na moa ukita followers efia so anemo mo se mo kasa na friend sen captain smart no mo Galamsey a wo ka ho asem no yampa maka ban ni ntie maka Chinese for ni go so 20 dia na mo beye as people can't you organize demonstration against that? Is it about always talking general radio so and I could find stop Galamsey what can you or best stop and stop one? Indeed, and Panifo was in the come and I see Brofumun and American. Yes, when persuasion face, I didn't know what's it ever. I'm so sorry for this country. I was saying, I can't say, yeah, won't tell me. Na and Kabemi, they say, Minya Mincroft won't be on work issue. Na on my share of my experience. I'm a man who. And near my coso on my sitting as Ghanaian, as black people, as Africans. You can't say I would want to ask you because when you continue better now, Asia Mam. Now to Asia Mamu, won't quite Galamsey view, Uncle Sense, Uncle Sassa you. Omo would ya uncle Jas as a so called moon. When you're bonny beer, when you're criminals you. But it is highly impossible to stay here when you don't have papers, when you don't have residence, When your visa has expired, you cannot live in here. Washechiri nikuro, washeshe mbara, achechiri ahoho, titiru, send patuntumu of Africa. Because almost say young can't this part of, if you are not part of this world. They tell us, say, you're very dirty, very lazy, very useless. Nobody could more, or so you're poor. Until what fought to say a slave. Now the same Chinese neighbor Momukurumo, Mahili or Maso Moso, as a Somoso. I'm some margining Yajuma as leaders. But the end of Beckham, politician near Galamsey. Politician near Galamsey, from a buying president, so Echo can the ministers, appointees, honorable members, a good parliament, MPC, Nina Galamsey, a handful. Woman di Galamsey nimu, Cassia Palmony DC for an MC for a horror, woman, and no Monsas, no Mukrumo, or Mujina Galamsey and a chickassia. It is you a better than a cruno. Aye, na me cry the Galamsey no crandy. And hear me pity say, Yama ho kwamana betina krumu no ye cocoa no one and only ye major number one export way no betina krumu where ye cocoa me hu yam shame Ghana be shama Chinese abe take over ye cocoa no. That is my worry, because minimum sankrofo we meet Asia minimum what they can do. They are capable of taking over everything within short time, because we are very smart people. And when it comes to technology and so on, machines are all wrong between the ABB. One go no, you know. Who's in no hatano? Nigger processing machines all day. Now, what dear politician, they and not him for any software, the omo corrupt, very corrupt, very greedy, very selfish. Ye can't fear munti, and the muna mu kronimun or say you must wake up, you must rise up. It is not about talking in your insult to be a certain thing. It's an action. Come here, plus no more Captain Smart, when you abre, Abem, Abram Be Moshe, no more when you abre, and the so called celebrities, I'm good Ghana, no, one family who knew. And ya ba talking more organizing mo hono mo demonstration ti aban ne Ghana panifo wo mo ton wo man no wo mo ton no nti mo tena hwahwe mo ma ton no man no. You should wake up. Bra o masasa so betena kurom ha na hwese na hasetan ye denfa to betimi atena kurom ha boso me mpo a wonim sika be say yansan wanya residence e wo kurom ha. Me say my visa ngu da krokrampo hwe so benya ba bia da okuro mu a jo sambo ka to a friend saying flight pie ko another country call visa run so unya residence abe call visa run san ko so menya na visa hu visa run no we take it to cry and send and a visa wo de cross country nimu wo samba back abe wura kro nimu a visa be wura mu yesen na sebe modi ma ton Ghana ni free because ya Africa na chip kabia ye humbro ne big bro ni pekte Chinese we muwa we ya kwasiafo mu nware we ntwi yesen we be hwe jimi wo mu my goodness Asians no masa ye no matena wo ye nim wo mu Asians nkura horora matena so nyina menim so mo so bante ye o mu nyina ye the same so ban no setri mo dene pantri mo dene the omu hu bibini mobo black man yun omu hu ya mobo ubi hu so no ye fine or no ye close so na wo yusu on advantage from you nti nyuma dene na de nyina do be ye age hu sika aguni botom na wo wa man kwa ma betena ukulomu no abe san betena ho ese wunsu ese wasase simi be san be dua kokoo ni mo hwe no Nampanifo nti kuromu nti video ebe to ho nti o patch as Ghana no omo hwe land and forestry ne hwan nti omu nim ta cocoa board fo nti munnim nti mo no mamma China fo ne nkrata ma omo so ye cocoa no bi na me hu ye mo bokwan mo but me se mpanifo ne de and yet social media talking, and then your radio so talking as some because in your back can be a yaka, umbit yanko moti, umunti, and in your wasn't moon you for any pamugu cronum rantia moso, and it's so called celebrities. You know, this is the time when action is a young Soddingwood Street is so. Now, young man, pennyphone ultimatum say. Chinese for no, I need those foreigners and so many ready so basic factories be. I employ you for no, I'm my Juma Bakurumua. And your mumma come on Galamsey, Mumma come on Yakuku, may Yakuku processing, be an answer Gary processing, Ghana Kurumo, Abusia, live video, be see a Yansan in you. We're not here yesterday, Mosamonio Kurumuho. Namunya social media, China Quartier, Buan, and Jimmy and Quasi. I did not bloggers name, more journalists will be muted as so yano. Attempt the DNA saying, no cano, enough is enough. Musu yansa ma dwene nyadwuma hwe video etoto aso yi na hwe sen yankrofo we say asase ya say Galamsey ni yanya military na ye protect na politician di baabi na hemfo na menhu ya mobo Ghana panifo mo ya bofo papa mo ya bofo mo de manya mo hu na mo say o ma no but me say bet na ishi ha na hwe sen Asians ne subantie ne o mutiri mu aye dene etie so wetimi atana ha ni pa bonefo we na mo ba ye kuroma na yeso so mo so. The video is here. Thank you all for watching.
The team stormed the Tabosere forest enclave and caught these Chinese miners by surprise. They have invaded the forest, destroying natural resources spanning about 10 football fields. It looks like there is no end to this illegal mining craze. Now, deep within the Tabosere forest enclave, you could see over 10 excavators within this forest, destroying it with impunity. The Oda River, which runs through this forest, has turned milky mud with no sign of life. The thick forest cover has been depleted with scenes of tree species cut and buried in mud.
Commander, do any problem?
One of the commanders loses balance as we thread dangerous routes, the only link between these illegal mining sites. The team lent many of the miners destroying this forest have no permits. So far, nobody has been able to show us any legal documents binding their operations here. One of them is Alhaji Issa Odate, who had physical confrontation with the task force. He claims the concession was awarded to him by the Minerals Commission, but has no documents to prove.
This site was given to us by the Minerals Commission. I'm into small-scale mining. We are not given any documents. Concessions are given to miners.
Every month we pay 20,000.
We pay 20,000 Ghana cedis every month. It's part of the community mining regime.
At this site, where we found close to 12 excavators, the supervisor, Wan Umar, said they were mining with permission from some powerful people.
Hello, Director.
Later, a man who identified himself as Charles Owusu, a relative of the late Sir John, claimed ownership of the illegal mining site, begging the team to leave the site. But the task force removed all the excavators and transported them across the Oda River. In all, 10 excavators were effectively tracked out of the forest. 7 Chinese miners were arrested and transported to Accra for prosecution. The environment here is begging to be saved. These trees you see behind me, some have been standing for hundreds of years, will be no more if no action is taken. Reporting for Joy News, Erastus Asaridonko, Tabusri, Western Region.
The team's journey to this part of Manso and its forest saw scenes of destruction. Abandoned pits and mining settlements dot the road leading into the remaining part of the forest. After dodging water-filled, dangerous open pits, we arrived at this mining settlement deep within the forest enclave. 7 Chinese nationals were quickly located and arrested. Leader of the team conducted a search room by room. There were indications of military presence.
From what we are seeing here, it looks like there are some military men involved in this whole activity in this forest. If looking at their uniforms, even some have names on them, but we did not meet any of them. But looking at it, I think the military were the people protecting them here to do this illegal job.
Okay, so what are we doing with the uniforms?
First of all, we need to retrieve them and then ascertain as to who sanctioned their duties here.
So these are military accoutrements. You can find names on them. This one is Camel. This one is Camel. We have the other one, Amweni, on this one. And these are, as security men have been able to authenticate, these are quality Ghana Army uniforms, indicating that we may have some military involvement here in this site.
In the midst of our search, a young military officer drove into the compound in a Tundra vehicle.
Yes, sir. I will see a lot of people.
He started making some calls to his superiors.
I will this Staff Sergeant Ayanti, sir. We are here at this thing, Tontokrom. The hot duties, and there are some policemen and media be here.
Within the next 30 minutes, the whole place was crawling with over 30 angry, armed military men. Anger turned into heated verbal exchanges and near fisticuffs. A group of physically built men with known faces from the Delta Force group also joined them. The Chinese were released. Our news team was prevented from filming anything from this time onwards as they overpowered the task force and took over. Things got physical as the macho men assaulted my driver, forcibly took the keys to our vehicle and struggled with a camera technician for the camera. Under the watch of the military men, they broke our windscreen and side mirrors. Owner of the site, Donald Ntua, ordered the military to delete all footages from our camera and our personal phones. But we managed to retrieve items from our formatted card. It took the intervention of the Ministry of Environment and the Military High Command to get us released. The Minister for Environment told our news team, quote, "Heritage Imperial only has a prospecting license, and so it is mining illegally in the forest. He is supposed to be drilling, testing samples to be presented in the process of getting a mining permit." But Donald told our news team he has all the documents giving him full access to mine in the forest. But in all this, the best judge is the environment, which lies
unclaimed with huge gullies and pits. Reporting for Joy News, Erastus Asaredonko.
In this country, say, yentimi enya politicians, yenyina adwene amma bankrom say, we are serving the nation. Intino, yamma krono saa no enkoso a. Both NDC MPP, yenyina account. For we are Galamsey in some airtime.
Very disturbing.
Airtime, say me buy. I don't know near see if I can once but you see what has happened. And yet, and paying for the babies who come home, they should bow their head in shape, down their head in shape
from all across the military.
That time, and your ministry and their MPP form paying for, they should stay away. At dear President Kufuor Castle Benya, they say, a Kufuor to say, a dear is Siwa, any.
Wow.
Yes, with the Galamsey.
Oh.
Madam, I'm telling you, main from a Kufuor to say, a dear is Siwa, any. Because he I wrote. Galamsey, when it comes to Galamsey, a Kufuor doing I wrote complete.
Serious.
Na momo tumi kwaji obi machines say onu de onidi now they are mauba. Please, that is an equity. One woman sama abey. Now you can't even talk about Mahama. How can you talk about Mahama? How? That time. I don't know mumpe myself. Baby luxury boy. And family. Assembly of the man over it comes to pass.
Comes to pass. I hear near Bekai.
It comes to pass.
Bobby, this one, yes, for evidence in the bra.
Now, maybe evidence, but they are sent as a but, you know, I stay away. And you have to buy. One woman can was it. But on, I must say, Martiamidu, Uncle, prosecute you. One who's away. Medicine was on the 9 November. You better not prosecute you.
I say, no.
Yeah, you better not prosecute you. Walk. And they have confidence now to tell Mahama say, your friend say, Martiamidu say unprosecute you. Because me say me yes say and 9 real. So to treat. Yeah, that is what is going on. Kufuor Ojina say give. A dear siwa any when it comes to Galamsey.
Wow. This is harrowing.
Yeah, when it comes to Galamsey. I told you, sir, Oma Feli Papano. Yesterday, I met Minister of Defense. Me say, there are two sets of military for or no military of far woman.
Near Vanguard.
Operation Vanguard for no.
Galam stop.
Hold on. Operation Vanguard for no. Almost America for soldier and Tadiano camouflage. Emma from Bob Watkins who quote Galam stop soldiers.
Oh, this is how the whole
yes.
stuff is.
And the soldier for from Professor from Bob Watkins who do only Galam stop soldiers.
I see.
And then war Operation Vanguard. The Galam stop for soldiers. Oh no, Chiane Kwusi a Yabisi truck. Kwusi, Mimi Chairman Bute. On the man who first. Or didn't ban Kasachira went here. MPP for what central region? Omne diabolo. Se party any Beguasia, a MPP delegates a what central region. Why I'm saying that? I was bold to tell them Sakwana de Papa were criminal. Or Disika. You see, election why you Disika. Young fire conscience. Elected me one sooner. Delegates. Yes, delegates from central region. And I caused the downfall of MPP. Because I told them, say, Akwawe, there be Omeguya party. Because we'll be on Nimon Kacha, hey, Akwawe. Muwa near the MPP, Safwa Basa, Mato MPP. Mudano Matumu.
Wow.
You can we are seeing you men in central region. Even when Honorable Esiama, any Chamakuti taking on. They went and destroyed party regional office. Because the guy, or no expert in Darga, he was able to buy mattress, kasi, awachiche, every constituency. Go and see the number of chairmen almost sign here against Chairman Kuti. Use your conscience, your conscience. I remember in 2017, the boys walked him out of the place. I just got to know say he's the same person. Absolute control. It is not only Galamsey. He holds auction licenses. A cantonment since Mumisa Faustina Nelson. Or move Faustina Nelson. Nyamana Koji Faustina Nelson is Kamano. What kind of rubbish is this? Look at how the man has struggled. Hekufuado. How many times? 3 times. Why? The PA people for sika. A baby to be a majority. Omu Yusu Omadrin, the highest bidder. And I he deliberately, when he knew, sir, then he went there and recorded from Pop Watching. Even when Prof was asking him to go, now Washada, kind of more. Now the Swadro chairman in Nechi, Oba Havasaki say, who cares what the Kawanyimra, not Kwarne is Kanaba. Me now, me were hasi a generator down you. You have what is a generator? Oh, kiki, woman, the generator, Bessimia, me generator. Me try 1,000 kg. You can buy me. It's still sitting there. But and when we met him as a caucus, Jack, in some boy in kind. Maybe I want to tell we are posterity will judge me. Now, we are ministers, we are party in painful. Mutu Pine, Echo who said ya ensure city. Ensure your romantic site. Come to woman organizing ya ko Dubai. Yeah, ensure nice with the flower be a man. And then ensure your call. I say because woman pussy can win create this one. It's so annoying. Meanwhile, now India for I thought at the end of the code Dubai billions of dollars. A brass, Honorable Safuma Africa. They were thanking Ghana for the gold that meanwhile, on records, out of the billion, even $50 million. Why?
Serious.
Why? A lot of the party people are not innocent. They are not. Anything I'm better than I can say. And you obegu
Galam stop.
Vanguard. Vanguard. The minister has come to explain. Say, there were Galam stop soldiers formed by Dr. Professor Frumpomwate. Wow. Central region for some catching them money. Chairman for them there were about 13 of them. Very arrogant. Or how come? Wait. You are yet tomorrow. But we are see a chairman or yet tomorrow. What town? Yeah, Charles account. One check TV no one can say, let me see what town. But don't you have conscience? Wait. Mama, good party was third party complete, and nobody is bold to talk about it. I am bold to talk about it because mechanism no more. Why? You can say, madam, you can say, when you're boys, you come to white me kaipa, white me Benz CB S class, medium white, or change car way, no way back, no change way, no way back, no muti. I say sabi imputo ada. Nam kotumano. What the damage he has caused to the party? What the damage he has caused to the party? Now, with him, hard work is not rewarded in MPP party.
Oh, okay.
Hard work is not rewarded in MPP party. Because of Sheikh Juma Chema Kuti, and yeah, I tell you today, nobody, I say nobody, with the exception of the day of election, MPP, at the police station for Sikabai, Minister Maskuti, single-handedly handle the region. Yes, the president, Nemaha, Ahadia, will do it.
Wow.
Oh, Sheikh Chema Kuti, cow boy. Now, a coincident bear mupa. Omo for Chairman Kuti Yahweh. Say, hey, are you people so ungrateful?
Wow.
Are you people so ungrateful? He's the first chairman of a polling station. Every polling station sat with them, identified their problems. Mafia work we are making your payroll. Ni pataso. Ni was Chairman Kuti. Hey, election in Central Region for a year. I was shocked. Because no catch him so wow, I didn't believe it because the shake Juma Chairman Kuti here. The man did well. Now all of a sudden, Oma change it. You picture Makuti against the power against. So wow,
recent demonstrations near there.
They don't reward. Who share you are minister we are going to Chiana Wija. What best 10,000 pay. Means no scat. You know a minister, a Chian where you were near, Ubaba tree of you. Ubaba tree, region, President Ibaho, Upesika. I sent the deputy minister on this kind of brew. That time, 10,000 was a lot of money because we were begging for 500 Ghana cedis from adopt the polling station, and no piece over in your post. Now, anybody, I tell you today, I was selling on the street, hawking on the street for the 35 years. And it's all you want to say, neck in Japan, who feels so baby. And 4 years, I could afford with your mommy or something, yes, catch a Japan, who go jail. I'm telling them today. Ubeko jail. And it's so second me, I touch him a woman organizer. Now say me fear what. Who should Juma or year will be. Now only Juma ye. Now send this for and net. And this we are rewarding political prostitutes. I say political prostitutes because one more you call opposition 8 years. One could the NDC for this is what our ministers these are the very people they are dealing with.
I mean,
those of us are who did not Abokobi and the padlock about see about 10 city.
Incredible.
Friday night, 4 o'clock, Friday evening. Now electricity no man could come light. Now no sleep. Wow, MPP, very ungrateful people. I tell you people today, very, very ungrateful. Very, very ungrateful. No one never invite you. We never knew you. Wow. Me na nana kai was ohia baby. Na obi abon be sia. Okoda nika. Odidi na tem was so dey twen. Ohia baby. Now the sad thing is that say you opposition, the very people that enjoy, they won't suffer. They won't suffer.
That's the secret. Wow.
Yeah, the sad thing. And he said, Omu watching woman nemo. Omu no besa chiri wo.
Wow.
Oh. And you cannot sit there and blame the minister alone. Who polling station? And he also got to Abama Ekowusi. You are part of the problem. The problem he has created for this party. Every central region. Omusike die, sikaji die. Yeah. Emma. Now region suspended one. Our boys got nerves to go. But yeah, Van and Mimi Toma Womwesi born glasses in. Hey. Who is this boy? When did he come here? Mokobisa. Now you see. Wow. MPP, Jesus Christ. The guy, anywhere, or he be balmy, was H. You see a call should be 1 year, or we're powerful, where you say near you. We had names. Now I go into about party with me. And then when we are powerful, Messi and Sassy, or the auction, cantonments, any region, 1 year, or 2 ministers, maybe to be. When we answer a boom, you go on the board.
Current minister.
Yes. Wow. Yes. First Atlantic, Bank, Assassin at once, a Kwazia Toma, MPP minister. Hey. Aday, Watong, I'm an MPP minister. Very bad person. And we'll go a party. President here, where mobile?
Somehow.
Hey, all my instructions see and coach here, Kwazino. Now, no from Bob Watting, we'll make me a chair, Kwazi.
Wow.
We'll make me a chair. I will return a letter in his own handwriting.
Yeah.
Symphony
from Bombarding Company. Symphony Ghana Limited.
Yeah, Ghana Limited. Adegra. Nipa bra. Just me kasai make look and court. Mahama nianuma. Omu planning so mbe kumia boy. Up to now me da hoko court. because of MPP.
Because and meanwhile MPPs no power.
And the Udru Airport, it was Magdan Aviation.
Yeah.
Magdan minimum power na from a Dubois in time. Until now Magdan be ho. Hey MPP.
Damn.
MPP me, you are from me can you? Who you me car? Me say make the control me. Action and me back. Say anything that would destroy this party, make it. Sedu Ali Sedu. Kimi Diamanim was Minister of Roads and Transport. Catch him so 27 contracts roads. Not Simon. Sime or Pejessica say Minister Namwa near the court. MPP for what is wrong with you? Me do office muna me lateral boy. I don't care. Takra me die pa me ne me yere ne me madi. If you nyanse Grammy, where they? Nyanse Grammy, where they? We are coercing dumping school of common sense and wisdom.
Chinese people don't control your money. We are not the owners. Chinese people don't know where there is a gold. If you don't issue visas to Chinese people cannot enter into your country. They don't know where is the money. They cannot able to enter your country. How could we be able to do Galamsey in your country? Why? The question should be answered. Why? That is the support of the